Hello everyone, this is John Ward with Appalachian Channel and welcome back to another episode of R.M. Brooks General Store. I'm in Rugby, Tennessee. Actually has a Robbins address if you look it up, but it is right outside of the little Victorian English village of Rugby, Tennessee, and I've been coming here now. This April I think will make 4 years. I can't even tell you how many videos I made here, somewhere probably around 40 videos over the last 4 years at least. And it's been a while since I've been here. Ended up being in North Carolina since October. I have been here a few times to stop in to eat because I was dropping my dog off in this area to Donna, but not been here to film. Today's the first day back to film. We got some news of Katie and some big news with her. Many of you know Katie Bug, that's been here from the very beginning since I've been filming. But I'm excited to get in and see what's going on. Y'all ready? Let's go. Hello, do you remember me?
Yeah, you're the
Hello. Got some farm fresh eggs, looks like here. Hey.
Hi, John. How are you?
Good, how you doing?
Good.
You here helping today?
I am.
Well, good.
Got two of the little ones. The oldest one's pig hunting today
Pig hunting.
with his papa.
Well, all righty. Looks like you got some stuff being cooked over there.
Yeah, we got a bunch of hunters in today, so who's ready for them?
All righty. Well, we'll see what's going on then.
Sounds good.
What's been going on?
Hi everybody, how's everybody doing? We're staying busy. We've got Roy Frills here today playing music, and we got a bunch of hunters, so we're doing good.
Well, good.
We've been miss seeing everybody.
Yeah, it's been a little while since I've been here.
It has, but you've been on a mission, helping those people in North Carolina, so that's good.
Been busy.
Yeah.
I'm back here today, so looks like you got quite a few people eating today.
I do. Sawbriar has a lot of hunters, and so we're excited that they're here today. It's been snowing and cold, but it's warming up a little bit. So, I don't know what y'all want me to say.
The boss lady here,
what-
the owner.
What do you want me to say?
Anything you want to say.
Oh goodness, testify. Well, I'm glad everybody is here today. I appreciate Roy and the guys coming out today. We enjoy this singing every time they come, and it seems like the crowd keeps getting bigger and bigger, so we appreciate that. Let's see, what do I have to testify about? I will tell you this. I will share this with you. So never underestimate the power of the God we serve.
Amen. Amen.
And the reason being is the other day, I had a man and woman come in here. They didn't see me on YouTube. They didn't have an advertising. They passed me up, and then they turned around and they came back. And we were fixing their food, and I was at the cash register, and all of a sudden, the woman started squalling out. Doug and I looked at each other, and we didn't know what was going on, and so I come around behind and they were sitting there. And their phone was on speaker, and you could hear, and her mother had just passed away. So Katie and I went over and we laid our hands, and of course I didn't know if they were believers, and so I just was quietly praying, and the man, raised up and he said, "You can pray out loud," and I thought, well, here we go. So Katie and I started praying, and before they left, it was a God thing, because they would have been on the road by themselves. And so I was just thankful that God turned around and brought them here, and we were able to pray over and speak to them and give them some comfort, because her mom actually took her last breath on the phone. So it just goes to show us that He sees everything about us, the big things, the small things, and He puts us exactly where He wants us to be so we can receive everything He has.
Amen.
Yeah, so in the name. So, you want me to pray us in today?
Yeah.
And he keeps on wanting me to sing, but I can't sing. But anyway, but I don't know. I feel pretty good today, so I don't know. I might get over here and start singing.
I believe you can.
You believe I can? I sing pretty loud when Rochelle at church sings loud, and then you can't hear my voice, and you hear her voice, and then I feel like I'm singing good. But anyway, all right, let's pray. Gentlemen, you keep eating. Father, I thank you for today. Father, I thank you for the snow on the ground, the coldness in the air, and that you have woke us up this morning to give us another day here on this earth that you created for us to serve you. Father, I ask that anybody that comes into this establishment today, that if they don't know you, that they come to know you, Father. And those that need a healing touch or they need just an encouragement, Father, let them come in and just be filled up with your spirit here when these gentlemen and women are singing. And we just thank you for the food that is being prepared here. Let it be not only nourishments for our bodies, but also nourishments for our souls. And we just are thankful that John is here today. And also I just want to pray a special blessing, a prayer over the people in North Carolina and also in California. I know that John has been in North Carolina doing a wonderful work to minister to those people and to get the word out. And so we're thankful for that, John. We thank you for that heartbeat. And so, Father, we give you all the glory. Father, we give you all the praise for who you are. And just let your kingdom come. In your mighty and precious name, amen.
Amen. Thank you. Amen.
You're welcome. Thank you for letting me pray. And if I come on, you're welcome.
Thank you for
And if I come over here and just push you out of the way and start singing, she probably sing beautiful. She's beautiful. Who's she today?
Yeah.
I didn't even see her.
Marilyn Sebo.
She gonna sing us one.
Oh, come on, sing.
She's Randy's student, one of his students.
Oh, well, my kids used to. Which one played? Was it Wesley?
Wesley,
Played guitar a little bit.
he did.
And Wesley be here today, but he's with the sheriff's department today, and we'll talk a little bit about that. But the sheriff passed away, so maybe he'll get in here. He passed away, so he's down there. But you're beautiful. We're just glad you're here. Don't let them intimidate you. All right, get up here. Let's sing.
Appreciate you for what you do.
All right, you gonna do with us, sir?
God bless you, youngin.
Oh, God bless you. All right. Hi, everybody. Lindsay is shy of the camera. She looks beautiful, doesn't she? She does. You look beautiful. You want to tell the world what happened to you on New Year's Eve?
I got married.
She got married!
Oh my goodness.
So, anyway, her hubby, tell them about your hubby, what his name is.
His name's Jacob Durham, and he's in the military.
He's in the military, and so we're very proud of Jacob. And anyway, so yeah, they got married. He gets out in what, 4 months?
I have no idea when he gets out. It always changes.
So we're trying to keep her here preoccupied while he's gone. Anyway, she's going to be going back to school, maybe? No?
Hopefully. Sometime soon.
Yeah. So anyway, we just wanted to share with the world the news that's been going on here at Brooks's. She had a beautiful wedding. She got married down at Stardust Farm. It was a barn wedding. And she decided to do it on New Year's Eve so that she'd be getting married in 1 year and be a new married woman in the new year of 2025. So she's starting 2025 out great, right?
Yes.
All right. And do you got anything else you want to say?
I'm not pregnant.
I'm not pregnant. You're so funny. Let's see. Where's Tori? Hey, Tori. So we are here with Tori and my grandson, Odie Clayton, right? And so anyway, you guys have never met Tori. Tori, how long have you been with me? 6 months, longer?
Something like that.
Something?
I'm not
Anyway,
really sure.
she's a senior
Yes.
at Scott High, and she works on Saturdays for me. And so she knows that here at Brooks's, we're all about prayer and talking about the Lord and just trying to spread love to people. And the other day she texted me, and I don't have my phone, but it was the sweetest text. And she was talking about, hey, I had this idea. And so I'm going to let Tori tell you the idea that she come up with and what we'll be offering here at Brooks's store for people when they come.
Okay, so I came up with an idea for people who come in the store if they want prayer but don't know how to ask for it. It's called the prayer box. And what you do is, we're going to probably set it somewhere around here, and you're going to write on a slip of paper and put it in this box a prayer that you want us to pray for you. It could be an unspoken prayer. It can be very specific. You can write your name. You don't have to write your name though. And we're thinking about taking those slips of paper, and we're gonna pray over them throughout the week. We're gonna take them home and just pray over you. So you don't have to come up to us and tell us that you need prayer if you're too scared to, because I know I would be too scared to. That's how I am. I'm too shy. So I thought this was a good way for everybody to get the help they need and the prayer they need.
Yeah. So we're super excited to be adding that. Hopefully today we'll get to that and be able to put it out. And then, like I said, we want people just to feel welcome, and I think that's great. A lot of times we don't know how to ask for prayer, or like you said, we're shy, or maybe something's embarrassing, and when we, write it down and then somebody is able to pray for it, it's great. So anyway, Tori, I am delighted. This is why I have these girls, and so I don't do any of this alone. And I'm so proud of her to catch the vision and just to be able to do this. And so we're excited. Yay!
Hey, welcome back, John.
Good to be back.
Good to
I've
have
been
you.
by a few times to see y'all, but I haven't been back to film in a while. It's been almost 4 years now, coming in April, and been filming here.
Good deal.
Yeah.
It's kind of been a reverse role here. I've been following you over in North Carolina and what you're doing over there, which is a great deal. Great deal. I cannot express enough gratitude for what you're making people aware of what's going on, and the outpour, from my understanding, has been pretty good, and many prayers for that community over there.
Yes, the people that's been coming out, the volunteers has been amazing. People coming from all over to see them just show up and just say, I'm here to do whatever, or donate money or supplies or time or equipment. It's been amazing to see it. So.
Yes. Come on
Well,
in,
and there's
guys.
a lot of people would have not known what was actually going on there had you not taken the time to go over there and put the story out there and get it from a real raw point of view. I mean, people really didn't understand. I had some friends over there, and I kind of had some insight of what was going on, but your videos and your contacts over there have really made a big difference on what people realized how bad it really was.
Yes.
Yes, I appreciate that. It was just, I thought I was going to go to make one video, and I've been there ever since. So I didn't realize it was that bad either until I got there, because news didn't show it. Then when you got there, you're like, oh, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, those people, and they're resilient. I think that's one of the things with the Appalachia. I mean, you go from North Carolina, South Carolina, Tennessee, Kentucky. I mean, these things happen, and you kind of get a real touch for how strong those communities are when they, things like this happen. They reach brother helping a brother kind of thing, and families reaching out, and communities come together, and it's really.
Yes, even y'all collected supplies, and the quilts I got last time, I think they came from Mossy Grove, is that right?
Yeah.
Baptist Church. I took them, those was amazing, and then she came back, Stephanie
Stephanie and her husband, Ron.
they came back and brought them themselves this time and gave them out,
Yeah.
and some other things, and it was neat that was last Saturday, that's what I was doing. We gave out toys but mainly a lot of food. That was hard to believe. Luckily we have a lot of food, and a lot of people come to get food. That really surprised me how many people were still really needing.
I've got
food.
somebody. Come here,
Who you
bud.
got here?
Come on.
Hey guys, thank you for coming in. All right, you're welcome.
Good seeing y'all again. Yeah, see.
Are you gonna say hi to everybody, Cohen?
One of the grandsons right here.
Yeah.
He's a papaw to us, so.
He is. So.
But we really do appreciate the fact that you come back and shot another video here with us and everything. There's been a lot going on. I got a lot coming up.
We do.
It's going to be a busy schedule, busy summer. Hope to see you a lot more.
Yes.
The car show, Rumble will be here before we know it.
When is that in the spring? When's the spring?
It's the first Saturday in May.
First
I
Saturday.
think. Come on,
May
in, guys.
3rd.
I think May 3rd.
Okay, I'll
May
put
3rd.
that on the schedule and try to be here. I'm gonna try to camp that night.
Oh
before
yes,
probably.
absolutely. We need to get you on the schedule.
Yeah.
So, and
May,
we've got some
3rd, that's May 3rd, right?
May 3rd.
May 3rd and September
7th.
7th is the fall show.
Is
Rumble.
it 7th or 6th?
7th.
7th. Yes.
Yeah, I think it was the
So-
6th last year, 7th this year.
Yes.
But
Put it on the schedule to be here then.
good
Yes.
deal.
May 3rd, and then also, and
We've got some other events we're planning. Actually, there'll be someone down here later to talk to us about what her and I are going to be doing in June, or all of us, but Miranda and I put something on, and so for the bikes. So she'll be down here talking about that. And then we have some other events that we're planning too.
Some music events
Some
that
music events, yeah.
local talent, which we're going to try to have a all-day event with just local talent. Some of the groups that are just around here. We've got Ethan Lively, who was on The Voice. He's one of our local guys, and David Howard. He does a lot of bluegrass stuff in the area, and he's got a band. And then
Lou Goodman.
Lou
and his
Goodman,
wife, Carrie.
yeah. So there's some really good local talent, and we're just going to have them out here and showcase them a little bit on the back porch. And
you all announce that on your all's website. That's on Facebook, and
Yes.
that's Orion Brooks, all one word.
Yes.
one word.
Two different Orion Brooks, but it's Orion Brooks. I'll try to put that in the description so they can find you. That way they can keep up with those events, because I know y'all are good about posting them.
Right. And we haven't got the dates exactly set. We have another group. I haven't heard back. It's some people we're really excited. Hopefully they'll come. They'll be camping, maybe stay a little bit in some lodging here and just pick on the back porch for a couple days. And so we're excited about that too. Let's see. So that won't be the only one. That won't be the only singing that we have going on. We just
So holler
Like
back.
camp too. Y'all have camp
camp.
spots.
Yeah.
And
We're
your
gonna-
mom's got the Airbnb. That's
The bed and breakfast.
Bed-
yeah, bed and breakfast.
Yes.
I'm
And
wrong.
then-
That's a completely different thing than our Airbnb.
Yes, yes.
Bed and breakfast is a whole different experience, and that's Grey Gables.
Yes.
And I think we got some stuff coming up with, we're working with Historic Rugby with the Irish Street Bowling, the opening
Yes,
weekend of that.
yes.
It's going to be a big weekend. We're going to try to do some things. They're going to have some vendors out, and all the local businesses are going to kind of pitch in on that Saturday and be out for the bowling event. If you've never seen that is something to come out and experience.
Yes.
I won't give a lot of details, but they can go to historicrugby.com and look up Irish Street Bowling. There's some videos. Come out, bring the kids. There's no age limit on young kids to older adults can
Yes,
participate
yes.
in it. Family, it's a family friendly event, and I highly recommend that they come out and try that out.
It's good. It's really good. Come on in, guys. This sweet couple has eaten with us 3 times. They eat this morning for breakfast and the evening before, and now you're back. We must be doing something right, or we're the only place pretty close to eat, you know?
Delicious.
Sometimes simple's a lot better.
There you go. Come on in, guys. The girls will get your order. I may have to go back and get on the grill. Katie and Laura have been good about holding the fort down while Doug
So-
and I were gone this morning.
So Hollerback will be here for the Spring Rumble, the motorcycle event in June, and then in the fall they'll be back again. And they're always a good draw, local band out of Crossville. So we like to always give them a shout out and
Yeah.
plug, because they're good folks. They've been with Tiffany from the beginning when she
Yes.
done her first car show. So
Yeah, we like to have Hollerback come. They're great. We love for all the music, but they're great.
John, we'll put you in a special camp spot. We're going to try to have a few things done by then. We've got a few plans for the outside. One of the things there'll be a big fire pit area out in the music area for everybody. The swings, we're going to utilize them. Everybody really liked those last year, but we're going to put a fire pit in. Something that I didn't know was as big as it is, we're going to put a hammock park in for people to come and hammock camp during the summer.
Yes.
And if you've never seen it, it's pretty cool. They stack them 3 and 4 high out of over top of each other, and they just hang them 20 to 30 hammocks just in an area. And they're just hanging everywhere, and just groups of them get out. So we're kind of excited about that.
Imagine that's a little bit younger group of people.
You know what? I've seen some of them, and you would be surprised. But I'd say the older ones are probably the ones on the lower part, and the younger ones are climbing to the top. But it's pretty cool because they hang battery-operated lights from their hammocks and stuff, and it's going to be an interesting group to see come in.
Yeah,
so.
We're excited about that because I don't know that there's one around here.
I don't think that there's one real close by.
Yeah.
And I had some folks reach out and say, hey, we like to hike in that area. We like to hammock camp. And I'm like, so I got online, started looking at these things, which you need a few trees, but you can put poles in certain areas, and you just put the hooks in the poles and the trees, and they just hang from wherever they want to hang at and sleep in the top of a tree. So
if you have a hammock, you can come out here and hike. The Big South Fork is right next to us. You can hammock camp. And
we have a shower
we'll fix
house.
You some food. Yeah, we got a shower house.
Got the shower house, so we got the amenities for all that. And of course, that's a weather sensitive kind of thing, but still, it's one of the things we want to add. Add another thing for people to come and see the Rugby area and R.M. Brooks store.
Yeah. So also, we can tell them really quick before I have to go get on the grill. Hang on just a second.
Oh, yeah.
Do you want me to?
So we actually have a drawing going on right now. Ted Harmon, actually, I call him local, and he is local. He makes these really nice knives. And so, will you hold that?
Yeah.
And he came in one day, and I sell these knives, but he said, hey, let's put one of my knives out there, and you can raffle that off, and you can send the money to the people in North Carolina. So we're taking donations for people to get this knife. And so I just wanted to kind of make that public, and those of you,
While we're on that, you probably need to we'll get her PayPal or Venmo to John, let him put it out there. For those that are away from there, we can do that electronically. We can take the donations and we'll put tickets in for how many ever you want.
Yeah.
So
we can figure out a way to.
It's 100% goes to those folks.
So John, we wanted to make sure that you knew about this today when you came, and of course we'll give all the money that is raised. We'll give to you, and we'll let you figure out where it needs to go, where it can properly be used. Will that work?
That'll work. There's a lot of places, a lot of people need a lot of help. You're going to need a lot of help for a long time, and things are slowing down a lot on the donations and everything. So
absolutely.
So if they register online, you'll pull them a ticket.
We'll pull them a ticket, put their name and number. We'll figure out a way to get. We can do over the phone. Charges and stuff like that.
We can give the number here, and then, like I said, we can, if they just want to call here, and either if I'm not here, and of course the phone number here at the store is 423-628-2533, and they can call and just leave their name and number. If I'm not here, I'll call you back, and if we'll get your information, and we'll figure out a way if you'd like to be in this drawing, and it's $10 a ticket. So it's $10 a ticket. And we really thank Ted Harmon for doing this. It took me. I've had it for a minute, and it took me a little bit to get it a flyer. My mom did the flyer at Great Gables, and anyway, so we don't know. I haven't not decided a date yet. So
for the drawing,
date to be announced when we'll draw for it. But we want to collect as much as we can and help out as much as we can. It's a super nice knife, all handmade, and even this part, what is that called, guys?
The leather sheath.
The leather sheath that it goes in is all handmade. And so, look at this, Doug. Well, he didn't hear me. Oh my gosh, take that right quick. Look at that. For I am not ashamed of the gospel of Christ, Romans 1. I love that jacket.
My wife sent me that Christmas in
Oh, wait a minute. Let me put this on you. She give it to you when?
And my wife gave me this jacket in 2012 for Christmas.
Wow. Well, I like it. I'm going to let you talk to
Ain't
John.
she a sweetheart?
She is.
I love her to death.
I try to be most days. Now, every now and then I have a little, moment, when I ain't got no sleep or
I
something
know
like
it.
that. But
You're
anyway, you're
sweet.
sweetie. Thank you. Listen, John's going to take some time to talk to you. And this sweet lady that takes care of you said, come on over here, sweetie. And I'm going to go check on my girls. And you tell him all about you and how that you've become a regular. And how far do you drive?
Oneida over here.
Oh, well, I thought you drove hours and hours
He
away.
is from my father, though.
Yeah.
I used to live with my father. I know where he lives. I've been
You know
out.
where he lives?
Oh, I've been back there at the bridge fishing many a time out from Indian River Resort. Subdivision. Yeah.
River Village, yeah.
And then I had a boathouse at the Indian River Boat Dock.
Yeah.
I don't know if you ever saw the igloo.
Oh, yeah.
That was mine.
All right, I'll be back. You guys talk
Hey,
together.
hey, now listen.
Yes.
This is going to be my future wife.
Oh, your future wife. I didn't know that.
We're just kidding. We're just kidding.
I know you are.
She didn't want me to do this on this interview. But we
That's okay. That's okay, sweetie.
I love him anyway.
but we got to laugh and have fun, right, John?
Oh, yeah. Thank you.
No, but I've had a splendid life and a beautiful wife, and I was just kidding about marrying this girl. We're just playing and having fun and all that. She's my caregiver, and I wouldn't take nothing for her. She keeps me from falling and all that, and it's good to meet you, John, and I'm glad that you're doing this because I enjoy your shows, and I'm going to invite you to Oneida to come over there. My son owns a Black Cat, and we have music on Main Street in the summertime, about 3 or 4 times. We'd like for you to come over and
His
and
store is
video.
awesome.
I've heard about it. Now, what is it, an antique store? Or what
Yes,
is that?
it's got all kinds of things.
It's everything.
Yes, I mean,
And now we got a museum in there. And
What kind of stuff's in the museum?
it's
Scott
for
County stuff, Oneida
Scott County and
stuff.
Oneida
Okay,
stuff.
all right.
So we need you to come over and visit with us one of
You
these
got
days.
my card, my number. You let me know. a
I'm
couple
gonna
weeks
be
ahead of
there.
time, and I'll be there unless I end up in North Carolina. But the longer notice you give me, the better I can apply
Right.
for it. Okay.
Well, we just heard that prayer in there for the people in North Carolina, California, East Tennessee, and all that. We got problems in this country, big time. And sooner or later, it's going to be taken care of. You know that.
Oh, yeah.
So we appreciate you very much for what you do, and how you help people, how you get around to these places. And this place right here is awesome. You know that. I love it.
I'd
You love
recommend
it.
it. Definitely.
So anyway, thanks a lot.
How long have you been watching my videos?
Oh, I guess, God, I seen that one in North Carolina, another store that you, I guess about 4 years, something
4
like
years.
3 years, 4 years,
Now,
something
what's
like
your name again? Tell us your name. Won't tell them.
Samuel Mullis.
Samuel?
Mullis, M-U-L-L-I-S.
And you're who now?
Teresa West.
Teresa West. Are you from Oneida too?
I'm from Scott County, yeah.
But now I lived in La Follette, where my parents lived over there, was on Prospect Street. My sister worked up there at that hospital for 40 years.
Well, that's where I was born at.
That's where I was
Banana
born at. Yes.
And she was up there, she's in charge of the X-ray, the nuclear division of it. She married a Franklin over there. I don't know if you knew any of those.
I see you got your Jacksboro High School class in 1960.
Yeah,
He did that for you.
1960. Yeah,
I see that.
I graduated from Jacksboro in 1960.
Wow.
Terrorized that place back in the day. We had a good time. There was no better time to be a kid than in the 40s and 50s, and I enjoyed it so much. The kids today don't know what we had back in those days. John, it's good talking to you. Thank you, buddy.
Thank you for your time. Thanks for coming out today.
And I appreciate you very much. And I'll be talking to you. I've got your card. And I
Thank you for your
we be.
service.
And I hope I was in the Navy. I was a radio operator, Morse code operator.
Morse code. That's what that means out there.
Yeah, that's what that means right there.
I
And
understand now.
dying breed, no more of us.
Don't need that much more on this.
No, every computers took over and all that. But anyway, buddy,
Don't take off with these
I
things.
hope we made friends. I hope I can come see you from time to time.
Absolutely.
'Cause we're both La Follette people, Campbell County. Okay, buddy, thank you.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye.
We have a good special.
What's special today?
Go ahead. I'll put that up there.
Okay. We've got vegetable soup or homemade chili with a grilled cheese.
Vegetable beef soup?
Yeah, Mom made that homemade.
I did. Both
Okay.
that and the
The
chili.
chili's homemade too.
Okay, let's try the vegetable beef soup.
It's good.
Okay. With the grilled cheese?
Yes, ma'am,
You want
absolutely.
American or hoop cheese?
It don't matter, whatever. Hoop cheese will be
Hoop
fine.
cheese,
We'll try
yeah.
that. Alrighty, I'll get me something to drink here.
All right, thank you.
Shall be eternal.
All right, hey everybody, I'm here with Miranda, and we wanted to tell you about an event that we're going to be doing this year on June the 7th. It's a bike appreciation. So if you come out here to RM Brooks, the first 100 bikes get a special sticker that Miranda has actually created. It's a one-of-a-kind sticker for you all, and we just wanted to love on you all. We're going to have Hollerback's going to be singing, and so from 8:30 to 5 that day, you can come out and swing by and just see us and sit down and eat for a bite. And then Miranda actually has her and Chris Summer. Am I saying that right? Sumner have they run a business called the Scott County Jail up in Scott County, and she's actually going to be doing a ride for that day. So I'm going to let you tell you all about it.
Yeah, we're very, very excited to be here and be doing this. I think this is our 4th year that we have been able to do this biker appreciation event. And so Tiffany's going to be having the event here at the store, and then I'm going to be starting a ride. It's going to be about a 100-mile ride, and this is going to be the central point where we stop for lunch and listening to some of the music. We'll be here probably about an hour and 15 minutes, and then the ride will take you on over, and it will end at our historic Scott County Jail Museum. We're calling it sort of a bars to bars type ride where you get to go see the jail bars, but also do it on your motorcycle. And we've been doing quite a few of those different rides. We try to do several of those a year, and partnering with other local museums in the area. But you can come, you can take a motorcycle ride and take a tour of our jail and stop here at Brooks for some really good food.
So how can they get a hold of you if they want to participate in the ride?
Yes, so we're going to be blasting all of that information out here very, very soon. But you will be able to go to the historic Scott County Jail website or Facebook page. The website is www.historicscottcojail.com, and then we'll also have it all over on the Historic Scott County Jail Facebook page. You can actually call us as well at 423-663-5353 if you want to get a little more information about that.
Absolutely, and we're excited. I think we've got our thing that we're going to be doing. We love the bikers, and so we just want them to have a cool hangout to come to and a cool ride to do. So yeah, so come join us.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
One of the most asked questions we have about RM Brooks is the big potbelly stove and how much wood we burn a year. And I think we're working on 13 ricks this year so far. It's kind of like when you was a kid and around the campfire, everybody wants to play in the fire kind of thing, and so everybody wants to feed the furnace inside. So we keep a big pile of wood on, and this year it's been a little colder than normal, so that's the answer to that question. We're on about 13 ricks right now, and with typical East Tennessee weather, we're probably going to go through about another 6 or 7 ricks. So there's your answer.
So just how much wood is a rick? Some of these people don't know what a rick is.
Oh my gosh!
A rick of
now
wood.
you're gonna put me on the spot. It's either 6 or 8 foot long and 4 foot high. I'm gonna be wrong. I'm gonna get beat up on YouTube here on that. I don't know what a rick of wood is, but
you know it's quite a bit.
That's pretty close from that pole to that wall's a rick, and with the recent tornado we've got a lot of wood coming in for us to split and bust and everything. Up until last week, we done it by hand. I think, yep, it's still over here. This is what we used up until last week, and one of our neighbors
felt sorry for you.
Felt sorry for me out here busting. It was good exercise, but I like the wood splitter, I ain't gonna lie. So, but we'll probably go somewhere between 16, 17, maybe 18 ricks of wood. Like I said, people walk by it, especially the locals. They know they like to come by and grab a piece of wood out of the wood box, throw it in the stove, and sit by it, what have you. But it's kind of one of those iconic pieces that are in Brooks. So there's the answer to that question. And no, before the next episode, I'll know what a rick is.
That's something you mentioned there about the tornadoes that hit in Morgan County. That was what, 2 or 3 weeks ago?
Yeah, it was the Wednesday before last. It hit later in the evening. Tragic. We had a local family that lost 2 loved ones, the Williams family, and our condolences to that family. They also own a business, a mom and pop top store out on it's the corner of Genesis Road in 62. Very unfortunate, but you know, there was a lot of people that were very lucky in that storm. It was a narrow path, but where it hit, it was really a lot of devastation. Very fortunate that we didn't have more fatalities in the county.
So some of this red oak's coming from where that blowed that down.
Yeah, we had some red oak, and if you've never tried to bust Bradford pear, I'll tell you this, you'll get a good workout out of it. I was glad to have the wood splitter, but cleaning up some of the people's yards and stuff, I ended up with a couple truckloads of wood. We've got several loads that we've got to go get and bring in and bust, but tight-knit community, like I said, it's kind of like it is over in North Carolina. Everybody pulled together. I think where you probably come in, you probably missed any of the footage of it and stuff like that, but Highway 62 and Highway 27 both were blocked during that storm, and it kind of shut our county down for a little bit. So
yeah, I heard about it on the news, saw that.
Yeah.
The problem is ain't no land over there. You know, people bring trailers and give them away, but they don't know where to put them. A lot of people that lost their homes were renting, you know. So you just can't put them back on rented property, and it's flood property anyways, most of it. So yeah. I mean, FEMA would probably put trailers out, but I ain't got where to put them. I don't know what they're gonna do with them.
Come on, guys.
How you doing?
Feeding the fiery furnace. That's how she eats. It's untelling how much wood went through that stove right there.
That thing's probably burned down the whole forest somewhere over the years.
I don't know if you can zoom in, and I'd like to know where it actually comes from. It says U.S. Army cannon heaters. So I'm kind of curious if that come out of an old barracks somewhere back in the day or what. But I'm gonna have to do some research on that, kind of find out. But
You still doing that dinosaur?
hello, guys.
Dinosaur?
Did you get that T-Rex?
Not real good.
Hey, do that again. You're not gonna do it.
Come on.
Little stinker.
You gonna make my little dinosaur? Show him a
Show
dinosaur.
him the dinosaur.
So I got candy right now.
Oh, God.
You gonna do the dinosaur?
Katie, is anything up for ready yet? Not yet. Doug, you have more muscle.
What's that?
You have more muscle than we do.
I found out you'll lift these up and put the set on, bake these up like real. Tell me what you mean.
Do chocolate. Take it around the other way. Chocolate.
You need to wash your hands. Say hi.
No, you got a vanilla and a strawberry. All right, let's go deliver.
Here, I'll help you. That's what you call giving somebody a hand. I'll let you use my. There you go. Y'all leaving?
Yes. Leaving.
Well, tell everybody hi, Linda. And this is introduce your daughter to them again here.
This is my firstborn, Teresa. And John was with us last year for my 86th birthday, and now we're celebrating my 87th. So I'm so excited with everything going on at the store, and we invite everybody to come see us, and you're welcome to Grey Gables.
All right.
Have a great day.
Good seeing you all. Bye-bye.
Bye.
So, John's about to wrap up for today, and we wanted to share some really exciting news with you guys. But first off, Kelly is here, and Austin is not with us today because he actually has been on a mission trip in Mexico. So we're really excited. It feels good as a mother-in-law and a mother to have your children doing what the Lord would have them to do. And so Austin actually got to speak at a big church in California. And so we can't wait for him to get back tonight, or we'll see him tomorrow.
Tonight,
And
hopefully.
And so do you want to tell everybody maybe a little tidbit about what he's done over there?
He's with Tennessee Kingdom Builders, and they go to Mexico every year and do mission work. And Austin got the opportunity to go with them this year. And so they flew out to San Diego, California, and they had church there. Austin got to speak at a church. And then the next day they went on across the border into Mexicali, Mexico, and they build youth buildings and churches. And so I think this time they were doing some youth buildings for the churches down there.
Yeah. So we're excited to have him back and can't wait to hear about everything. So I just wanted to share that.
Yeah.
And then also, stay here, Kelly. We have some really exciting news. Katie has been with us for 5 years.
Yeah, a little over 5.
5 years. And so we're happy to announce that she now will officially be my second daughter. And so anyway, Wesley and her are engaged. And and Wesley couldn't be here because he is with the Sheriff's Department today. So he wanted to be here, but we will shoot some pictures out for you all of the two lovebirds. And I just thought Kelly might also put in a word about what she thinks about Katie being her new sister-in-law.
Well, it feels like Katie's been a part of the family the whole time. So I just think this is great. Now we can tie the knot and it's official.
Yes. Yay! So anyway, we wanted to let everybody know, and that pretty much is everything that's been going on here with a few other little things. But we have to have Laura talk about her exciting news. And Mimi left early today, but she's been doing a lot of things. But we will get Laura and have her tell you her exciting news. And anyway, come out and see us, and we just appreciate y'all watching the Appalachian Channel and supporting John and supporting us. And we're just so grateful every time there's new people that come in that we've not met before, and it just warms our hearts. So anyway, thank you so much. So we are super excited to announce something else that's been going on here at R.M. Brooks' store. So Laura left us for how long? 2 weeks? 3 weeks?
3 weeks.
3 weeks to go to California to...
I am a grandmother for the first time. My son had a little baby girl, and her name is Millie Jewel, and she's gorgeous, just gorgeous. I waited a long time for this.
Yeah.
So
Congratulations.
thank you.
Yeah.
Truly blessed.
Yeah,
truly
she
blessed.
is beautiful. And
She
so
is, isn't she?
Yes, she is. And so she got to stay out there for 3 weeks, and her daughter-in-law actually had the baby at home.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah.
And so it was a really neat experience.
Yeah, it was a water birth. They had a pool set up in their living room, and that's where she was born. Yeah. It was a little stressful because I know what could go wrong, but everything was perfect. It was perfect. So, yeah. Anyway, yay!
So, new grandma.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you.
Yeah. We're excited for her. So we wish that Mimi was here today, but her brother was in from Flagstaff. They're actually looking at some property here, and so we could do without her, and we let her go so she could spend some time with them. And so I know that if she was here, she would just be telling everybody, hey, and she's got some good things. So the next time John comes and films, we'll get Mimi on the camera, and she can tell you about what's been going on with her.
Absolutely.
Okay.
You're gonna
She's
get
back
caught
there
up.
sweeping
You're gonna
like
be
a
like
big girl.
gonna be like Ray Stevens. You're gonna get caught up in the scene.
Okay, let's move over here towards Uncle Bobby a little bit. I was trying to stay with my Let's see. Let's see. Move right here. Right here.
Where's my microphone?
Go over there.
You want me to tell about the 4 nines?
No. Yeah. No. We're not. No.
You will have to edit.
No.
Bob. Yeah.
No
be careful,
4 nines.
Be careful.
Watch. That one was a Get in here. All right. Ready? So we want to thank everybody for watching this episode of Ari and Brooks' Store. And till next time, bye.